When connecting pieces of the BUSWAY 3 busway together, make certain that contact surfaces are clean and free from contaminants. Some sections may have electrical lubricant on the contact surfaces which was applied by the factory. This will aid in joint installation. To begin the joint installation, first align the left end of one section to the right end of the adjoining section with the T and F labels in alignment. One end will have a power bridge joint installed and the other end will be a conductor end. Next, slide the conductor end into the joint end. To avoid insulator damage, ensure that the phase conductors and top and bottom ground plates are properly seated within the power bridge joint. Attach joint puller brackets to the ground end on both sides of the busway with the hardware provided. Continue pulling the busway together by tightening the nut on the joint puller bracket until the distance from the edge of each housing to the center line of the joint bolt is approximately 4.5 inches. You should alternate tightening the joint puller assembly nuts to each side of the busway to ensure that the joint is pulled together squarely. Power bridge joints are adjustable 1 inch in either direction. When adjustment of the joint is required, remove the joint cover bolts if present. The joint puller assembly may be used to pull the busway closer together or push it apart. When the two sections have been properly joined together, the joint bolt must be tightened. This joint bolt is a special torque indicating bolt with 2 bolt heads to ensure that the proper installation torque is achieved. Fall-away instruction tags are provided between the upper and lower bolt heads. A standard socket wrench with a minimum 14-inch handle should be used to tighten the joint bolt. When the proper torque is achieved, this bolt head will shear off, allowing the tag to fall to the floor. The inner bolt head remains intact for future maintenance. After each joint bolt has been tightened to the proper torque, the joint covers may be installed. Joint covers prevent incidental contact with energized conductors and connect a portion of the housing ground path between two sections of busway. To begin installation, attach the joint cover to the busway with the flanged head hex bolts provided to the extruded end blocks of the busway, making sure the contact surfaces of the end blocks and the inner side of the joint covers are clean. Install the hardware through the slots on the top and bottom flanges of the joint cover. Repeat for the joint cover on the opposite side. Securely tighten all hardware to joint covers. You have successfully performed a joint installation of 2 sections of Eaton Cutler Hammer BUSWAY 3 busway.